Hey, Shield Pal from Bark. It's April 16th, and one of the fun things that I like to do is try really rare and unique things on this channel. The bad part about that is when you get them, you hate to open up the package because you're probably not ever going to get another one, and so you kind of like hold on to it. And that's the situation with this. This is a Filipino-based freeze-dried meal that Dan and Evangeline sent me. But let's go ahead and crack her open, and we'll see what's inside. And once again, I find myself battling the sun. Let's see if this turned out to work for me. Ooh, nice. This thing is packed full. Holy moly. Alright, we get some real goodies in here. We got some beef adobo, some chicken pansit, we got some cooked white rice, some mango. We have 2 accessory kits and a geyser heating pack, and I meant to look up these things to see how that's supposed to, I mean, I'm sure it works just like a regular heating element, but I don't know how I would use that. I guess I could put it in this bag and that would work. Alright, got one of the packs busted out here inside, and that thing is packed full as well. We got 2 sets of matches, some fire starters, looks like some homemade beef jerky, a couple Cholulas, a couple of soy sauces. We got salt and peppers, duck sauce, raw sugar, Tabasco, creamy peanut butter, some tea, Viking wipes, hand sanitizer, some floss picks, which are going to be super important when we get to the beef jerky, hand and toe warmers, which Grace, thank God, I won't need today, and a little bit of Gatorade. And of course these chopsticks, which I've been pointing at everything with. Inside the second accessory pack, we have some apple cider vinegar, and yes, that's actually apple cider vinegar, not rum. 3-in-1 coffee, more matches, and 2 more picks. While my water warms up, I'm going to take a look at this jerky. It is like razor wafer thin. Well, it's even thinner than wafer thin. It's almost like a sheet of paper. Comes apart nice and easy. Trying to guess what the flavor profile on this is supposed to be. I mean, it tastes good. I'm just trying to figure out how to describe it accurately. Definitely, to me, it tastes like it's soy forward. Really good. I like this thin cut. It doesn't get jammed up in your teeth at all, so you're going to have to like floss it out. The consistency feels a lot like if you had one of those a sheet of seaweed that you use in like Asian food. That's kind of how thin this feels like. Let's take a look at this beef adobo. Go ahead and get the oxygen absorber out of there. Ooh, big pieces of beef in there. I don't know if the camera's picking this up or not. Hopefully that shows up a little better, but yeah, it's just solid beef. I'm gonna try a piece before it gets wet. Oh, that's crazy good. Alright, here's a close-up of some of that meat out on a white napkin. Hopefully you can see it better. But yeah, it's got some healthy seasoning on it. And this is going to be so awesome. I can't wait to put this on some rice. Let's go ahead and take a look at this chicken pansit, which I have never had before, so I have no idea what this is even supposed to taste like. But we got our O2 absorber. Ooh, I'm not going to pour too much of that out. Hopefully you guys can see in there. Let's give a little piece of this chicken a try. It's like biting into a piece of styrofoam. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's crunchy like styrofoam, but it's not dry. Well, it's pretty dry. It moistens up quite a bit. Man, is that good. I'm going to have to look into that stuff. I'm not entirely sure what this flavor is, but I absolutely need 100% more of it in my life. Oh. Let's put some of this rice in my cup. I basically just put in enough water to cover over the top, and then put it back in the original big-ass bag it came in, and sealed it up. That ought to get the job done. This probably isn't supposed to go over rice, but here we go anyhow. They cast a big old shadow right over the top. Look at that. Man, is that... I wish you guys could smell this. It smells fantastic. I walked over here and immediately got buzzed by a hummingbird. I don't know if I'll be able to get this little guy on camera because he doesn't sit still for too long, but he's really neat looking because he's pretty much almost all bronze, and then when he's mad he gets like shiny bronze. Anyhow, let's give this a taste. We got some of this. I don't want to say, oh man, some angel hair pasta. Maybe is that rice noodles? I'm stupid about this. Great. I actually think I liked it better dry. The flavor was really intense when it was dry. Now it's kind of soaked into the noodles. I mean, it's still absolutely delicious, but that chicken was so good dry. A couple hours later, I thought I was going to eat all of that food in one go, and yeah, that got pretty full on that chicken. So let's go ahead and put the beef in here. I got a little juice. I got a fresh batch of rice. Look at that. I'm out of the sun a little bit. When I got here, it was 34 degrees, and now it's 64. I've been doing a bunch of manual type labor, and I'm pretty warm. Anyhow, let's get a nice big old spoonful of beef and rice as that flops over. That's good. This is darn good. I had to, after about 3 bites in, I had to go find my store brand Diet Cola because this is pretty salty. I've never had pork adobo before. I've had like Mexican style chicken adobo, which is a different flavor for me than what this is. This is good. It's pretty heavy on the soy, which is okay. I like soy sauce. I'm just saying that for anybody who hasn't had it. But man, I can't believe what companies aren't actually making this as a real flavor for freeze-dried food. Of course, you'd never get anywhere near that amount of beef. It'd cost you 50 bucks a bag, but well, probably worth it. Well, clearly I'm not at morning wood anymore. It is now actually the second week or first full week of June, and I've been just putting off making this video because I wanted to try these mango slices and put it on the camera, and I just never got around to it. So that's going to happen now. Here's a look at these mango slices. Very nice. If you've ever had the freeze-dried fruit out of a MRE, the texture and feel is very much just like that. Let's give her a taste. Wow, this is so good. It is incredibly sweet, has a nice crunch to it, and then it of course melts right into the original fruit texture that it was when it was fresh. Cannot recommend this enough. My gosh. Anyhow, this was a fantastic experience. I want to thank Dan and Evangeline again for this. Absolutely amazing. Loved every second of it. Well, that's going to do it for this review. Is it really a review? I don't know. Anyhow, thanks for watching and hanging in here this long.